Hi, this is Mikelat with another quick tip in your social media marketing success roadmap. Let's talk about goals. Now, you are a successful business owner. You know about goals, right? Do you? I've been teaching corporate education classes for a number of years, and I still constantly and consistently remind these even executive, well-seasoned managers of the value of proper goal setting. Because they're so fundamental, they're so basic, they're so critically important. And one of the things I talk about is the idea of a professional basketball player. Even though a professional basketball player has dribbled the ball 10,000 times, every time they have a practice, they will start out with dribbling and passing exercises. Because these things are so fundamentally, imperatively important, critically important, that they need to be able to do these things in their sleep. And the way you build those muscles, the way you build those skills, is to constantly and consistently do it so that it's second nature. A professional practices until they cannot get it wrong. An amateur practices until they get it right. That's the difference. And I want to make you a professional with your goal setting. Goals should be SMART. S-M-A-R-T. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-oriented. Specific. Probably a number. Okay, customer satisfaction. Is it good? How do you measure that, right? Now, if there's a ranking, okay, it's 2.5 out of 5 stars. Ooh, right? Or is it 4.7 out of 5 stars? Oh, you see? Specific. And that connects with measurable. You have to be able to measure it. All of your marketing, including your social media marketing, needs to be measured. And there are analytic software in all of these things. And there's actually a few other videos about this, including one about being results oriented. You need to measure your success. Now, it needs to be achievable, which means that you can't just set an outlandish goal. I remember once years ago, I had a sales call with this gentleman. He was a professional in the mortgage industry. And he said, how much to get a website and have it get 1 million hits? Well, what's the website about? I don't know, something with real estate. Well, how could I possibly achieve something like that? I would tell you exactly how long it's going to take and how much it's going to cost when you can't even tell me what it is, right? It's like asking the chef, how long is it going to take to cook something? Well, chef's going to say, cook what? I don't know, just food. But there's no, you can't, that is not achievable, okay? If you got 10 sales last month, maybe 11 or 12 this month. If you got 10 sales last month, you probably can't achieve 50 this month, because that's not realistic. And that's the R in SMART. Realistic. Okay? Achievable, is it even possible? And then R, is it realistic? And then finally, time-oriented. Are you going to do it by the end of the week, within the next 90 days, before the end of the year, before the end of the day? What's your time frame for it? Because you might schedule a Facebook campaign, and this Facebook campaign might be over 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 day, whatever that time frame is, you see? So when you're putting out your social media strategy, you need to make sure that everything you do is associated, connected with a goal. I'm an extremely results-oriented individual. If you ask any of my clients, if you look online, I will give you the strategy, but I will give you really practical, specific ways to achieve, to implement that strategy. And specific SMART goals are a critical, just imperative part of that. Time-oriented, T. So finally, SMART goals. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-oriented. This has been Mikelat with Building Aspirations with a quick tip in your social media marketing success roadmap. I'll see you on the next video.